Hey everyone, welcome back. My name is Lynn Wilson and welcome to my home. Today I have an Instacart order to show you. So I got it from Walmart, so not sponsored, just where I happen to shop. So I figured while I'm explaining to you why I use Instacart, how you use Instacart and all the rest, maybe that would be helpful for some of you that have always said, should I try it, shouldn't I try it, and so on and so forth. As I do that, I'm going to post some pictures alongside of me of some of the things that I did pick up while once my order was placed. And these are things that I have already put in my fridge or we've started to eat and they would not stay in the bag. So here's the scoop. I'll tell you why I used Instacart, particularly today. So I needed some odds and ends. I needed some stockpile refills, and I needed some basic essentials, toiletries and some cleaning things, and some bread and yada, yada, yada. You'll see what I get. And it wasn't like I was doing a full-on grocery shopping list. My stockpile is full, my pantry is full, my freezers are full. I needed some more fresh items or cleaning, those oddity things that you have to just also get. And that's what I needed. Now, I have a very full schedule this week at work and just life. So for me to take the time to go shopping would have been difficult. Now, if you saw my video yesterday, I did get the sales at Stop and Shop. My son happened to be at a hair appointment and Stop and Shop was 10 minutes away. I had to kill a little time. So I swung over there to the Stop and Shop, got the sales and some of the fresh items and so on. You could see that video if you want to go see what I got. Some good buys, a lot of half price sales, and yeah, you can check that out. But I still needed some more things, and I needed them from Walmart. Walmart for me is 20 or so minutes in two different directions. I didn't even have the time for that. That was number one. Number two is my husband is sick. He's got a really bad cold and he's still seizuring. Because of the cold, it brings the seizures on. So it just, to go and shop and leave him or bring him and have him sit in the car, it's just not a good thing. Then the other thing is we were driving home yesterday after my son's hair appointment and the grocery shopping we did. The car made a funny sound, has a funny smell, yada, yada, yada. Now we're at a point where we're basically stuck at home without a vehicle. We've got things in the works to remedy that, but in the meantime, could I have done without these items? Yes, we were not in desperate need by a long shot. I could have made do and all the rest, but this is when something like Instacart really comes in handy. So in New Jersey, we no longer have bags. It is the biggest pain and you know what, but it is what it is. The powers to be have said no more bags. So when we first started doing Instacart after that ruling was made, we didn't know what would happen. So with Walmart, if you go to Walmart shopping, you can purchase these bags. I don't know if they're 50 cents, a dollar. I don't even know. I think they're 50 cents. But when you do Instacart, you get these bags. So we are basically inundated with these, and they're like a cloth. They're reusable. They're nice bags, but we're inundated with them. So I just said to my husband, they make for a good storage bag where I can put these little handles inside, and I think I'm going to, and they're not huge. You can see they're a decent size. I don't want a bag too big because then they're too heavy. But I think I might use these in our bedroom closet and put like seasonal shoes in there, some seasonal clothes. Well, I think Instacart is a good thing, absolutely. So you could see in some of these pictures that I have, I got bananas, I got cucumbers. I did get a couple of shredded cheeses, mozzarella and Parmesan cheese and cheese sticks, cheese and meat sticks. What else did we get? Cucumbers. I got heavy cream to make my 2-ingredient biscuits. I got some of the Jimmy Dean hot sausage to make my hot sausage casserole. If you've never made sausage casserole, you're missing out. That were on there. I forget what else. I did pick up a broccoli cheddar soup. It's Panera. That's my husband's absolute favorite, and my husband is still under the weather. A little better. So I thank you for your prayers. But something like that will be comforting for him tomorrow. while I'm at work, and he can have that. So those are the things that I showed you. I did show you a half a package of hot dog rolls because let me show you here what we had for dinner. Yes, we had hot dogs. I ordered hot dogs, some bread hot dogs. We had those for dinner. I made macaroni and cheese, and we had the hot dog rolls. So we've already eaten the hot dogs and half the rolls, and I sliced up some tomato and some cucumbers and had that on the side for something healthy, fresh. I didn't feel like a full-on salad, so we just did some fresh veggies with it. It was a comfort meal. It was good. I loved it. So let me show you some of the other things that I got. Now, if you're interested in doing Instacart, this is not sponsored, but here's a situation too. My mom called me and she said, hey, can you take me out grocery shopping? I need a few things. I can't. I don't have a car. I'm without a car. Now, let me also take 2 commercial breaks there. One is, do I have a fully stocked pantry and stockpile? Yes. Note, I do not have a car for a few days, possibly a week. Can't get to the store. Now, yes, I can get deliveries, but even if I didn't want to use Instacart or something like that, my pantry, stockpile, etc. are fully stocked enough. I don't need to worry about running to the store. Here's an example of when I talk about why have a stockpile. What if you don't have a car? I'm okay. I have food at home. Now, my mom also needs to get food. She's stuck. She can't get out. She doesn't drive. She doesn't have a car. She depends on me. Well, her ride is not dependable this week because I don't have a car. So I told my mom if she needs anything, I can use my Instacart order and have it delivered to her house. So if you're on vacation or you're at an Airbnb or anything like that, you can have, it's your Instacart account. So it's your account and it can be delivered wherever you want it delivered to. I just think it's a great thing. I really like it. It's a good thing for me. So other things that I purchased, my husband enjoys having juice in the refrigerator. So on my order, I thought I ordered orange juice, but I did not see that. But we got some other juices as well. So those things will be going in the fridge for my husband. Let me show you there. Picked up a loaf of butter bread. Now, this is not the brand I wanted, but they didn't have it. So when you're on Instacart, you might say, well, what do you do if they run out? Or if they don't have the item, they'll tell you that, and they'll just refund it. You're not charged on your credit card until they actually purchase the item. And the other thing is, if they have something similar, they'll take a picture and they'll say, these are the ones they have. Which one would you like? So the same thing with the hamburger buns. They didn't have the brand I wanted, but she said they have these. That was perfectly fine. A couple of months ago, so I decided to get them. They're like little corn toast. It's a thin, I don't know if you can even see how thin, maybe not. Maybe there. They're very, very thin. They go in the toaster. It's like a corn muffin that you can toast. It was a treat for me. I picked up 2 of these light and fluffy egg noodles. I don't use these too often, but I used up what I had, so this is going into the stockpile. 5-pack of the macaroni and cheese. This is not homemade. I love homemade, and I also love Kraft macaroni and cheese. This type, where you get the squeezable cheese in it, this is great because you don't have to add butter or milk or anything like that. You make your elbow macaroni that comes in here, and you get a squeezed packet of cheese. Is it the most perfect cheese? No. My chiropractor would say this is plastic in your veins, and that's probably what it is, but picked up these for my son. Okay, these are more of a convenience food. Again, for the stockpile, I used up what I had, but blueberry muffin mix, just add milk. These are 89 cents. You don't want to forget your furry friends. We did pick up, these are really good. These are peanut butter flavored. He loves those. And then, of course, regular little treats for him. Okay, I mentioned I needed some cleaning products. So I was going to get the Dawn, and then I saw this was half the price of Dawn. So I'm going to try it. This was only $5. That was a good size Palmolive. I like the Palmolive anyway. And then I picked up 2 of these. We absolutely love this. Okay, a couple other things I picked up. I've never gotten this before like this, but Smucker's strawberry fruit spread. Got the squeezable kind. I get a lot of my jams and jellies out in Pennsylvania and Amish country, but we've been going through it a little bit more, nothing like a PB&J. And I just sometimes, a pet peeve, but when you open the jar and somebody's put butter or peanut butter and you got little bits in the jelly jar, sometimes it really just, So I thought, you know what, I'm going to try one of these. It was on sale, and you just squeeze it out. It might work a little bit better. I have learned homemade food is great, but once in a while, you need to have homemade food with a twist. That's how I would say it. So I love split pea soup. And I have a couple friends that when I make a big pot of it, I make extra and then I share the wealth. But you get real easy. You follow the directions on the back of the package of split peas. If you want to make split pea soup, you just literally follow what's on the back of the package. And the soup's delicious. It's fantastic. It's hearty. It's good. It's the fall. It's the winter coming. It's the perfect time for a nice hearty bowl of split pea soup and some homemade bread or crackers. But you want to bring it up to the next level. You want to add a little bit of, when somebody tastes it and they go, oh, what's in your soup? There's a secret. So you get this particular brand soup. This is Amy's Organic Soup, split pea, low fat. Just 1 can. Mix it all up. Your split pea will go from, this is really good, to, oh my word, who made this soup level. That's how good. So I picked up 4 of these to add to the stockpile. Sausage gravy in a can. I'm telling you, it tastes really good. So I like the Libby's Country Sausage Gravy, and I picked up 2 of these. This is my favorite, and my son likes it too, but SpaghettiOs with the hot dogs. So I picked up, I think 4 to 6 cans. I can't remember, but we picked those up. We don't have any of these in the stockpile, so I picked these up. But here's the bottom line. The convenience, number 1 for me, is well worth the little extra money that I'm paying. I didn't have to use my car, my gas, my time. I didn't have to pack this stuff up, load the car, unload the car, and carry it in the house. Okay, guys, that's all I have tonight. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the next video. I hope you have a fantastic evening tonight.